Hi, this is David with entry number 765, 64, 66, something like that. I'm here in Kallang Station. By Kallang Station, you can see the train moving. This is just coming out of Geylang, which is a neighborhood infamous for tours, drugs, and delicious food. And which you could all have in one night, actually. It's also just stopped raining. I had lunch in an area called Geylang Serai, which is an Indonesian enclave just outside of Geylang, and wow, it really was coming down over there. That market is actually a very intense, very cool market. It's all Muslim from Indonesia and Malaysia, and so there are all these like Southeast Asian Muslims that you never see being in America. You know, I wouldn't say never, but they're very kind of inclusive, I guess, in the States, where you don't really see them. I'm about to cross this bridge, and I'm going to show you the river. This was like literally 10 minutes of rain, and look how bloody full that thing is. Like, it is up to the line, up to the max line. It is totally full, and it looks like over there they're dumping trash into the water. No, they're just doing construction, but wow, look at that. That's intense. That was like 15-20 minutes of rain. And now, if you look this way, look at that dark ass cloud right there behind that apartment building. So sunny, where I am, nice and sunny and hot. Big ass rain cloud right there. That's awesome. So I don't know if the camera exposed for that, but it's pretty crazy, the rain here. People talk about it a lot, but until you're here and you actually experience kind of the Singapore style Southeast Asian rain cells, you don't know what what people are talking about, because it is something else. It is something else. But then again, you know, I don't know where you are watching this, but imagine like the heaviest rain you've ever felt times 2, 3. That's about what we're talking about. I'll be damned if that isn't a lot of water. And you know what's crazy is that within like a couple hours, that's all gonna come down. It's really weird. I don't understand where it goes. You know, this is an island, so of course it's gonna go out into the ocean, but you know, the way they have this whole country kind of staked out in terms of like water moving, I don't know what it's called, aqueducting or something. It's pretty crazy. Oh man, that sun is intense right now. It's the clouds broke over my particular area. So, oh my goodness, I can see the shade in front of me. It's like 100 yards in front of me, and it's like moving with the clouds. Oh man, you see, this is the brutal part about it, Singapore right now. It's just the sun is absolutely intense, like to a degree that unless you've been on the equator, it's really hard to properly describe. It's kind of like imagine those ants that like people put magnifying glasses over. Feels like that. Which is the degree of heat that the sun can put out. You just don't even know if you're living up, you know, in North America or basically anywhere in the Western world. It is intense. Looking at this giant ass cell, this rain cloud ahead of me is just crazy. It is just pouring down right there. But anyway, it's been a good day. You know, I've met a couple new people in the hostel, and the newest couple is from Chile, Santiago, Chile, and it's been kind of refreshing speaking to other people that aren't from Northern Europe. You know, we've had a lot of Swedes and of late, and you know, they're awesome people, but you know, you kind of see how quickly that the variation on them isn't too great. I mean, they're very nice, but yeah, sometimes it's good to get a little inter-ethnicity mix-up in there. Man, this is hot. Oh, I'm so close to the shade now, about 50 feet. But anyway, I won't bore you with that. What I found fascinating about this couple is I was kind of overhearing them speak today in their native Spanish, and I was like, whoa, what is that at first, because I was so used to hearing Swedish and German, and it took me a while, and then I was like, oh, it's Spanish. Oh, these guys are from Spain. It sounded exactly as how they speak Spanish in Spain, like to the letter, to the ear. And when I finally asked them where they're from, you know, they said Santiago, and I was like, wow, I have not heard that style of Spanish, or that accent of Spanish, like ever being heard on by a South American. So that was pretty interesting. You know, like, of course, I'll feign ignorance 9 times out of 10, but I was pretty surprised by the degree of their how properly their Spanish sounded. But anyway, I'll end it here. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.